Hi there, these comments are for NZ. This is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com, and I'm giving you one free writing practice test evaluation so you can find out your writing level right now. And let's get started here. So let's go over to the essay that you sent me. I'm looking at it right now. So I think the first main thing I'm suggesting for you is the introduction. The introduction is only about 48 words. I suggest you increase that to about 100. And then I disagree with the concept for many reasons, which I will explore in the following essay. I think that you need a little bit more specific thesis here. You just need to take the key points from your two topic sentences and incorporate them into the thesis, and that gives you a little bit better direction from the beginning. So I think those are some things that you can change. Now the other thing is, when I go through the essay, you have some problems with either sentence structure, vocabulary, or grammar. So let's look at one here. You say, consequently, I felt so confident in my work. And you say so confident, you have to change this to that I was. So you have so plus that. That's a parallel structure problem. Also, you're having a problem with passive voice. So I felt so confident in my work that I was promoted to a higher position in a short period of time. You want to use the past perfect tense here to talk about a past impossible condition. If I had had a different work, and I'm going to change this to job, if I had had a different job, I wouldn't have got such an amazing support from my family. I'm going to just change this to such I'm going to change amazing to consistent. Show a little bit more vocabulary here. I wouldn't have got such consistent support from my parents. Now, if you wanted to, you could take this idea, if you want to be more concise, and then you don't even have to use the prepositional phrase at all. Right there. So those are some changes with sentences that I would make that I'm making in your essay to show you how you can make improvements in that area. There's one more you have at the bottom here, and there's more problems than that. I'm just giving you two examples to make it clear. Similarity in career will not only help young people by their parents' experience. You have not only help, you have to say, but also I'm going to change it to provide a critical path So what I had to do is, you have not only is parallel to but also. So this is another parallelism problem you're having. Not only plus verb, then but also plus verb. You see that? So not only help young people by their parents' experience, but also provide a critical, profitable path. You could say right there. So those are some changes that I would make there. Those are some changes I would make in language use. Remember, I just gave you two examples. I could probably provide more than 10 to show you how to clean up and edit the essay so that it scores higher. Right? Now, the other problem I'm having is okay, let me do a quick. I'm going to show you your Flesch-Kincaid grade level. This is also a big concern I'm having with your writing. So look at this. Your actual grade level academically is 9.5. Now college is like 13. So you're not even close to college level writing here. Why is that? There's two things going on here. The average words per sentence is 18.3. That's not that long. That's considered a medium length sentence. And the other problem is your average characters per word is 4.7, which is also not that advanced. So you need to make improvements in both vocabulary and also sentence length, and you need to get this number here up to about 13. Why am I saying this? ETS, nobody knows exactly how they grade it. They have artificial intelligence called E-Rater. They have human raters. I think E-Rater is going to look at your vocabulary. It'll compare that to college level vocabulary, and your essay doesn't compare very well there. It'll also look at your grammar, your sentence length, punctuation, use of transition words, all those things. So if Microsoft Word and its artificial intelligence doesn't like what you're doing, then I don't think E-Rater will either, right? So the question is, what is your score now based on some of these things, right? That's what we want to try to figure out. So let's go into... I'm going to look at the rubrics right now. So I think because of the reasons I've explained here, I'm going to put you in the 3 area here. So when I had Microsoft Word look at your grammar, vocabulary, and so on, I think this: you have accurate but limited range of sentence structures and vocabulary. Yes, I think there's a problem in that area. You may demonstrate inconsistent facility in sentence formation and word choice that may result in lack of clarity and occasionally obscure meaning. The answer is yes. I gave you 2 specific examples of problems you're having with both passive voice and also parallel structure. So I think because of these reasons, your essay scores more in the 3 area. Now, I admit, you have some really strong examples in the writing. I like how you spend time in the 2-body paragraphs giving examples to illustrate your points. That's very strong, but I still think you will have trouble getting 24 points or higher. So I'm going to put your score here maybe 3.5 to 3.75. I don't think you're in the 4 area. You're not really in this area yet. So I'm going to put you at 22 to 24 points on this writing practice test. And thank you for completing it. And by the way, if you are interested, maybe not, I actually have a really good course. I think that you're suitable for it. I have a TOEFL Writing Bootcamp course. It's not cheap, but it will get you the results you need. And I really believe that I can help you get higher than 27 points out of 30 on the writing section of the TOEFL. You have fairly good control. You need to make a few changes with vocabulary, sentence style, and so on. You need a better introduction. You need to clean up the grammar a bit. I can help you do all of those things in just 30 days. It's not that expensive of a course when you consider the benefits you're going to get with your writing. And it's not just benefits for the TOEFL, but it's long-term improvements in your academic writing. So whenever you need academic writing and you need to communicate, using writing, I can help you improve in that for the rest of your life. So if you want to learn more about that particular course, go over to onlinetoeflcourse.com. Just scroll down the page there. You will see my TOEFL Writing Bootcamp course. You can check it out and you can look at it and see if you like it. And I have 2 options. I can go over your writing practice tests either by Zoom, face-to-face, or I can do it by video using Zoom. Either way, you will get very extensive feedback on your academic writing, and particularly as it relates to the TOEFL. All right, and thank you for doing this writing practice test.